up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. This your boy Superb Kicks.
Diverse Styles.
Together we're Feats in the Streets. We wear our pairs.
We want to thank y'all once again tuning in to yet another episode of Feats in the Streets. As we always want to remind you guys, follow us on Instagram. That is the only means of contacting us. So any questions, comments, concerns you may have, just send them to our inbox. We'll respond in a timely manner. Also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, same handle, Feats in the Streets. And most importantly, featsinthestreets.com for all your FNTS merchandise.
Most definitely, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Stay active in the comment section. Let us know what you like, dislike about this review. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop a new review.
Absolutely. And as you see what's on the table today for our first review of 2021, a highly anticipated release. I know it was for you and for me as well. And we got the STARFISH 13's, so we're going to jump right into it.
Hey, off the bat, thank y'all for tuning in, for our first review of 2021. We greatly appreciate it. Happy New Year to everybody out there. And off the bat, man, these 13's, they never disappoint me with the material that they got. They always got the nice quality wrinkled leather on here, on the toe box, you know what I mean? Always good quality leather on here, never disappointing. The only thing that I dislike about the shoe, but I'm not complaining, is the quality of the suede material. I just don't like it. It feels like a real suede that got wet, and then after that, how hard it feel and everything like that. It's just not a good material. But with these 13's, the placement of it and everything like that, I'm not complaining about it. And the color is very, very, very vibrant. I mean, they couldn't do no wrong with this color orange. This is like a sun-kissed color orange. I mean, it matches so many sports teams. If you're a fan of, you can go on from like Houston Astros, you can Oreos.
Yep.
I'm
all the way into college.
Even the New York Mets, you know what I mean? The New York Knicks, you can pull it off with even college team, Oklahoma State,
Texas.
Cowboys, like real Texas Longhorns. Like there's so many options with this shoe right here. Hey, even the Phoenix Suns, if you want to get technical. Yeah. But there's so many options, and I like that they did a black, white with the orange. Only other orange shoe that I can think of off the top of my head that I have is the Nick 3's, and that's a royal blue and a white. You know what I mean? With this one right here, you can wear this with pretty much anything. It doesn't keep you standard. I mean, not standard, but keep you limited to just blue, white, and orange right here. So this right here, overall, I'm ecstatic about this shoe. I'm glad that they gave us a black sock liner instead of a white one, because if not, then this shoe would have been white, black, orange, and yellow, because this sock liner 100% would have been yellow over time if you wear it a lot and everything like this. I just don't know what it is about them white sock liners, how they just turn over time. Or if not turn, they have a gang of sock boogers on them, you know what I mean? So yeah, real talk. And then go down to the bottom, you keep your theme with the orange on there, your white pods with the paws, should I say. And then of course, always you got your carbon fiber, and then you got your Jumpman down there with the hologram looking Jumpman, and then to match the one on the side with the Jumpman with the 23. So overall, and I don't know if you can see it, I'm not gonna take it out though, but on the inside, there's an orange sock liner on the inside with a black Jumpman. So like I say, I'm not gonna keep rambling on and on and on about this shoe. But there is another thing that I like that they did on this shoe. Right here on the outsole, the black with the pods right here, I'm glad that they did these black instead of white. This is the hardest part to clean on 13's. Like once you wear them, they're never the same again. I just don't know what it is about this material, this rubber, the lines in it, the cuts, whatever, where I guess the dirt gets in the grooves or something. I just don't understand it. But there's so many things that's disappointing with this rubber part, the outsole, the pods, whatever you want to call them. I'm glad that these are black right here, 100%. So, and there's absolutely nothing that I would change on this shoe, even with me saying that I dislike the material of the suede on here. I still wouldn't change it. It's just the perfect material for this shoe right here. So overall, I'm gonna give this shoe a 9, because there's nothing that absolutely nothing on this shoe that I would change. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this shoe a 9.
Yeah, and listening to your side of the review, I definitely have to agree and piggyback off a lot of the key points you just made. You always get nice quality leather on 13s, and you know that wrinkle look it just does something to you. You know, it's a nice look.
Man.
And I mean, you know, another key point you made was just the simplicity of it. I mean, it's just 3 colors, put on a shoe, black, white, orange, and it's the right orange for this shoe. It couldn't have been any lighter. It couldn't have been any darker. I mean, obviously it could be, but it wouldn't look right. It just flows. And you know, one thing I was noticing too is the orange Jumpman. I'm glad they didn't do a red or a black Jumpman. I mean, that's the perfect color for the shoe. I mean, it goes with the whole vibe of the shoe, the color scheme and all. You know, as you mentioned with the black sock liner, I know that's a key point for a lot of people. And the pods, I mean, you know, like I say, right here always gets dirty, right here always gets dirty. And these 2 pods seem to be the #1 spots on 13s with white pods. It's hard to keep them clean. And we all know that. Anybody with 13s knows that. And I mean, like I said, I definitely agree with you on the material. It's got that, it's almost like it got wet and it's like got a nappy feel to it. But I will say one thing, that the quality control on these, it was a lot better than some of the releases we've seen previous to this, because where the outsole and the shoe actually meet right here, there's no glue stains, you know, no obvious you know, threads popped out anywhere.
Absolutely.
I mean, they did a really good job with this shoe, and you know, it's a really nice look. And as I mentioned before, I think it was on the Lucky Green 13 review, that I'm loving the fact that they're taking the OG color block, you know, color blocking, and putting it with new colors on you know, as you see. So you know, that's a good look for Jordan Brand. I hope they continue that theme, you know, in that direction for future releases as well. So overall, I'm gonna have to totally agree with you, and I'm gonna have to give this shoe a 9. I mean, the color blocking, the color placement, the colors themselves.
Speaking on the color,
13, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Speaking on the color being a starfish orange.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I thought it would be a little more hype on this shoe, meaning that it was related to a shattered backboard. Like basically, this was supposed to be the shattered backboard 13, and just the resale value, the overall hype on this shoe wasn't what I anticipated it to be. But I'm glad that I got the pairs that I needed this run right here, and I'm very satisfied with this overall shoe. But I just, like I mentioned, I just felt with this being associated with the shattered backboard, I thought it would do a lot better numbers. And then, like you mentioned, also with the quality control, I mean, there's no glue stains, there's no nothing on this shoe, no stitching out of place, no nothing. And then speaking on the box, we go back to the box. I'll let you explain the box first, and then I'll mention what I was going to mention in the box.
As we always have pointed out, you know, in previous reviews, that they keep the nostalgia with the boxes, and they did a really good job last year. And I'm glad they didn't change anything. They went with the OG 13 silver box, you know, and we've been getting the silver box on 13 releases and the OG box on 12 as well. So they continue that theme into 2021, and I mean, how can you go wrong with it? Like I say, that's a dope box.
And then speaking on quality control, there's no QC stickers in here, there's no stamps, no nothing. So that was another thing that made me look at the quality control to make sure that it was up to par. And like I said, looking over the shoe, there was no need for no QC stamp. They took care, they did the damn thing on these right here. Excellent in hand, way better than the pictures. And just throw this out here, it ain't just been last year, it's always been that. It ain't necessarily speaking on Jordans, but the pictures haven't been doing Jordans no justice, like within the last year, like especially like with the biohacks ones. What else came out? The Vogue Gold ones. Like, it's a few things that and these right here for sure. And it's just, I can keep going on and naming a few pairs of shoes that didn't look that good in hand, I mean in pictures, but when you got them in hand, they was like fire. And this is one of them right here. Like, I didn't expect this shoe to be as nice as it is right here.
That's
100%.
a great point as well. And I think it might be the vibrant colors not being able to be really seen captured, as much, captured and seen on a online picture versus in hand. That's a great point. And I mean, like I say, that color is very vibrant, you know. So I'm gonna have to agree with you on the rating. I'm gonna have to get a shoe a 9 as well.
Hey, there it is there. First review of the year, and we both give it a 9 right there. So let us know in the comment section what y'all like, dislike about this shoe. If you guys did purchase it, if you didn't, if you seen pictures, what steered you not to get the shoe. If you did get it in hand, what you like, dislike about the shoe. Let us know in the comment section. We'll reply back 100%. Don't forget to hit the like button for the video. Also, we greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. And as you all know, we come to the end of each video, which is, I mean, I love the first part as well, but this is my favorite part because it showcases parts of our collection. And, you know, like I say, our motto is we wear our pairs, so we get to put them in the street. So today, I went with the maroon or Bordeaux or maroon, whichever you want to classify it as, F&TS merchandise. You know, get yours feetsinthestreets.com right now. And, you know, probably a given, but, you know, super classic.
Amen.
It's been raining here, so I had to have, these had to get some time. They're starting to crack, you know, they're showing their age, but man, this is a super classic. Love it. Bordeaux 7.
Gotta be in
always be in my collection.
100%. And like you mentioned, today I went with the black and gold. You know, make sure y'all head over to feetsinthestreets.com. We got merchandise already for these Starfish 13s. Go on back to several different releases. We got several different combos on there that y'all can purchase, so make sure y'all check us out at feetsinthestreets.com. And today, like I mentioned, I went with the black and gold, so I went with the mellows.
Yes sir, sleepers.
Yeah, we're doing a review on the 13, so I had to pull out a 13 and got all the rest of them. And then also too, you look at these ain't got no B stamp. These ain't, you know what I mean? These I got these from the store before they got sent back to the outlet. You get what I'm saying? So you don't see no B stamps on mine right here, man. So once again, I went with the mellows.
Absolutely, that definitely was a sleeper. Like I say, that people doubling back trying to grab them now, and that, you know, whatever, you know. But you know, thank y'all very much for tuning into this video. We greatly appreciate it as always. You know, as I mentioned before, I'm gonna say it again: feetsinthestreets.com. Get your merchandise today.
Hey man, y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all dedicated this time with us, and we greatly appreciate it. Without y'all,
you know us.
Thanks a lot for tuning in. Once again, make sure y'all hit this like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and most importantly, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video. And with that being said, thanks a lot for tuning in again. This is your boy Superb Kicks,
Diverse Styles,
together with Feets in the Streets, and we wear our pairs. Until next week.